AIBotics Go Digital Series 2022. My name is El Juan, Council Member of the Asia Pacific Assistive Robotics Association, or APARA, and founder of health tech startup MedHive. I'll be your host this afternoon, so stay with me till 5 p.m. as we hear from speakers coming from Korea, Israel, France, and Singapore. Tell us where you are joining us from. Type it on the chat box and say hello to your friends joining us from the different parts of the world. So welcome everyone. AIBotics Go Digital Series 2022 will take place every third Thursday of the month from February to July this year. Now, a different theme has been selected for each webinar, and we are all very excited to have many global and distinguished speakers join us on the respective themes of the webinar. Today, we are privileged to co-host this webinar on AI and robotics in the construction sector with the Global Robot Clusters, GRC. Now, GRC is an international body with a membership of 25 clusters of robotic associations from a spread of 21 countries around the world. Headquartered in Daegu City, Korea, GRC has driven several top initiatives and benefited the suppliers and users of robotic technologies. APARA is proud to be a member of GRC, and our honorary advisor, Mr. Oliver Tent, holds a vice president seat in the GRC Board of Advisors. Jointly, APARA and GRC believe in the promotion and adoption of AI and robotic technologies in the construction sector. Based on the reports from McKinsey, this sector is a $1.6 trillion segment of the global economy. And we have invited eminent speakers from around the world to share with you successful updates in the adoption of AI and robotics. This webinar is co-located with BuildTech Asia. It is being delivered virtually via the Zoom platform and streamed live to a live audience at BuildTech Asia Conference Sandbox. This webinar is also supported by BuildSG. So we just want to say hello to everybody at Sandbox. Hi. And now, without further ado, I'd like to invite on our virtual stage to give the opening address, Mr. Chang-Ho Kim, Chairman of the Global Robot Clusters and President of RIPA, that's the Robot Enterprise Promotion Association, the Daegu City, Korea. Mr. Kim, welcome.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to this webinar, AI and Robotics in Construction, hosted by GRC, APARA, FFCR, and BTA. My name is Chang-Ho Kim, Chairman of GRC Global Robot Cluster. I'm happy to make a congratulatory speech in this webinar, but sorry that not to meet you in person because of COVID-19 pandemic. There is a phrase in the poem written by British poet Shelley. If winter comes, can spring be far behind? In the not distant future, could COVID-19 will be gone away, and we'll have such a nice seminar face-to-face. I'm grateful to all the keynote speakers for giving great speeches. Nowadays, as we know, the terminology DX, digital transformation, is widely used. Then, what is the definition of DX? In my opinion, regardless of industry and business, most of things are designed based on IoT and 5G, etc. And the decisions are made by AI analysis and then carried out by robotics and managed by metaverse. There is no exception in construction. Furthermore, this field is more dangerous. AI and robotics technology is needed more than others. I think the construction industry is not a labor-intensive one anymore, but a technology-intensive one. Today, we'll have a good opportunity to get to know how and where those technologies are used in construction. Lastly, I would like to give my appreciation to all the people, especially the staff, the GRC, APARA, FFCR, and the BTA who prepared this webinar. Thank you very much. Please stay healthy and happy. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. You have just heard from Mr. Chang Ho Kim, Chairman of the Global Robot Clusters and President of REPA. Joining us all the way from Daegu City,